I'm Casey Meadows. I'm the editor at the Ukiah Daily Journal. This is the second of a series of videos we'll do from time to time, hopefully at least once a week, on maybe issues in the community, things that we're reporting on. But this week I thought I would take a moment and do something a little bit on a personal level. After our last video when I talked about the county, I did get some contacts and emails and phone calls from people wondering about the hat that I was wearing, and some of you may notice this is the same hat in white. I was wearing it in black the last time, and the reason I'm wearing it is because I don't have any hair at the moment. I am going through chemotherapy for uterine cancer, and I'll be honest with you, it's no fun, but I'm about 3 months into it, and I have my last chemotherapy on Friday. Before that, last fall, I went through about 5 weeks of radiation, and that was actually kind of a breeze. The chemotherapy has been sort of an eye-opener. As you can see, I'm at work, so it is not completely debilitating, but it takes about at least 5 or 6 days after each one to feel a little bit human again, and then you have about 2 weeks before you do it again. And if you know anything about chemotherapy, the idea is that they pump these chemicals into you in an attempt to try to kill whatever cancer cells may be floating around in your bloodstream. And what it does is basically kills all your blood cells at the same time. It really reduces them, it attacks them, and so the reason that you lose your hair is basically because the marrow inside your bones and the things that your white blood cells and the red blood cells are supposed to be doing all kind of come to a screeching halt. So, so this is what's going on in my life, and I know that a lot of people have let me know that they know about it, and they have been wishing me well and sending me happy thoughts and wonderful encouragement up into the universe, which I truly appreciate. If anybody wants to see what Casey looks like without any hair, here she is. It will grow back, probably not as quickly as my husband would like, but it will grow back, and it's just one of those things that people go through. So if you are approaching some time when this may be something you're going through, I'm happy to talk to anybody who kind of wants to know what it's like. As I say, it's, for a few days you feel like you have the worst hangover you ever had in your life, splitting headache and some nausea, although I'm not smoking pot. I don't really need that. I think the nausea meds that they've been giving me have been pretty effective, and as I say, in between, I'm able to come to work and do my job, and, it's not the end of the world, and my prognosis is very good, so that's a wonderful thing. But, I think there's been some curiosity. My picture keeps changing every time, somebody puts a column in for me, or if I have something going on video, so people were kind of curious about it, so I thought I would just let you know that that's what's going on. We don't have to have any more discussion about it, but if anybody wants to talk about it, feel free to call me. I'm happy to share my experience.